of ZemedicAI and CEO of ZemedicAI. Today, I bring you the best thing to happen to the healthcare system in a long while. Do you know that 60% of Africans die annually from preventable and treatable diseases? And they die not just because they can't get treatment or anything, but simply because they can't get access to early and accurate diagnosis. People in rural areas have to travel for hours just to get a simple X-ray picture. Even the urban hospitals that we have and clinics is usually overcrowded. And sometimes when you go there to get an X-ray or a diagnosis or a test, they tell you to come after how many days. I believe this is a problem each and every one of us have encountered at some point. And me personally, I nearly lost my life because of this. Let me take you down memory lane. When I was 12 years old, I sustained a very serious accident to the head. And my parents had to rush me to different hospitals because I was just getting unconscious. They didn't accurately diagnose what was wrong and why I was, getting unconscious until they have to go to a foreign private hospital here in Nigeria. And it's not meant to be like that. So to solve this pain I was passed through, I decided to start ZemedicAI. ZemedicAI has developed a solar-powered AI diagnostic solution that is equipped for instant and offline imaging diagnosis. It features a portable X-ray unit that can detect diseases like tuberculosis, pneumonia, cardiomegaly, among others. A high-resolution skin camera for dermatological and skin cancer detection. It also features a software development kit and API integration for existing telehealth tools and diagnostic machines. It carries out basic diagnosis like blood pressure, temperature, body composition, and weight. It also comes with an AI voice assistant for non-tech-savvy users like in rural areas to self-operate. And the booth runs 100% offline, no internet or electricity needed. However, it can sync to the cloud whenever there is internet connection available. This is ZemedicAI in action. As you can see on the left side, the AI has analyzed the chest X-ray. When you slide this, you see the original X-ray image, and when you slide it back, you see the prediction and the analysis by the AI. Besides, this is just for a professional to understand, but the AI also gives detailed analysis of what is wrong with you. That's for the patient's dashboard. And right here, the critical patients that maybe the AI discovers that you have a critical condition, you are instantly connected to the doctor. If you choose so, you have to permit the AI to connect you to the doctor. And when it connects you, the doctor can come on video call, and maybe it's something that needs immediate attention. It tells you what to do for that immediate time. Right? Our models are trained on 377,110 mimic X-ray, chest X-rays, 15,000 Nigerian medical images and counting. And it is deployed currently using NVIDIA, and Monia. Our models have so far achieved a 94.2% training accuracy. And it also comes with a doctor's dashboard, which lets clinicians refine outputs per regions. So how we do this is we deploy this in different regions, like in the north, in different places, so that they can be able to, so that they won't have bias. So our vision is to deploy 100,000 booths across Africa, build the largest African health imaging data sets, and make early accurate diagnosis a basic human right and not a luxury. Our go-to-market strategy includes direct deployment in primary health centers, NGOs, SDK integration with telehealth providers, subscription models for clinics and hospitals. So far, we've secured 5 booths pre-orders across all states in Nigeria. We've hit 90+% diagnostic accuracy, and we are validating our models with over 20 clinics and health centers. Our total addressable market is 600 million sub-rural residents and $650 million per year across Nigeria, Kenya, and Ghana. Here is my team. Me, the founder and AI engineer, our chief clinical lead, Dr. PD, and chief medical advisor, our chief operations and chief technical officer. Join us today. Our vision is both clear and beneficial to humanity. Early and accurate diagnosis should be a human right and not a law. Thank you. Oh, okay, sorry.
Clearly, you don't need the money. Because where's your house?
My what?
How much?
I said
100,000 million.
Yeah.
All right, great. So, my first question: how do you integrate with current EHR systems?
Okay. This is a very interesting one because actually my company is not we've been working with healthcare, we've been developing digital healthcare solutions, we've been building EHR for hospitals in health states in different parts of Nigeria. So even currently we have clinics that are testing out this validating this AI also. So we integrate this AI in their desktop when they receive the image directly from X-ray machines, and then they put it on there and validate how the X-ray is actually getting the correct diagnosis.
So I'm happy you mentioned Delta because I'm also interested to know what other target markets that you have. Why I'm asking this is, I'm looking at use cases, right?
Okay.
I'm looking at the norm.
Yeah.
I'm looking at what you have. I'm thinking of disaster response,
Okay.
and how your
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So, like, are you thinking along that line?
Definitely, because what we have actually had to do is it's a portable X-ray. So it can be deployed immediately in the rural area, and those that X-ray can be unhinged. The sun is not, and it's movable. It's very flexible.
So I love the word you used, unhinged.
Yeah.
And that just opens my mind to the offline functionality you mentioned.
Yes.
How does that offline functionality impact diagnosis accuracy?
Very good. Thank you very much. When it comes to AI training, AI is on.
Can you put the mic?
Okay. So when it comes to training AIs, I've been training this model for almost 2 years, and I've tested out this offline capability. It's something I'm actually presenting in Nigeria. I discovered that I can use, that almost called it, but I can use Gamma to deploy offline models. So my trained AI is deployed in Gamma, and then we onboard it on this diagnostic tools.
Awesome. Thank you very much for the presentation. I have a question in terms of the hardware. Because the hardware, I can do this right.
Yes.
Who funds that booth?
The booths can be funded by clinics that we're partnering with, NGOs. Like I told you, that people got 5 pre-orders so far. 3 are NGOs. Yes, and then in rural areas, some very rich men want to do a community project. This is very, very easy. Just get a booth and put there. Those are people that fund it. Yes.
So you don't fund that, they fund it for you, and you just put your AI, right?
Yeah, we just put our AI. Even though it is our help, like, those that are working on which are still deploying, across areas, both for pilot testing and all those things. But definitely it's something that NGOs are very, very happy to get, and many other sponsors are doing. Government as well, definitely, in hard to reach areas.
Okay, so I hear you speak around government, donors, sponsors.
Yeah.
Please, how do you make money?
Thank you very much. Each scan costs money.
So hold on.
Yeah.
Take this to say in northern region that they can rent a fee or anything like that. And I'm coming to this scan, and they have to pay because it's offline, right?
Yeah.
And there is on man or demand.
Is what?
The booths, will it be on man or it will be man?
It will be manned because we have partner clinics that will be managing it definitely. Because this is a very expensive equipment, you can't just leave it out and wide. So definitely, and anybody even in the north, the person knows that he's going to pay the bills. However they pay, that's the model we're going to use to deploy this.
So how much is the scan? What is the margins for you? Explain that to me.
Okay. Well, per scan, we're trying to make it very, very affordable.
You're trying to. how much are you planning to charge per scan?
$1.
$1 per scan.
Yes.
What's the margin for you, that $1?
Our margin?
Yes.
Our profit margin is
Gross, not
our
net.
gross.
Yes.
Okay. Well, our gross margin is 50%. If yeah.
50%. So
Yes.
that's 50 cents. So let's say about 759.
Yes.
How much is the cost of one machine?
The cost of one machine.
Yes, for the scan.
The cost of the stand is I won't review that, sorry, this, because it's something that this is clinic. We are dealing with medical people, so we partner with hospitals. Hospitals require this testing, and they want to make their money. So, however they want to charge is up to them entirely.
So why are you coming to meet us for money if we can't ask exactly for the use of funds?
Yeah, no, that's definitely what I'm trying to say, because something like this goods, it have different types. But this first model costs $3,500.
$3,500.
Yes.
So you technically need around 3,500 people to come do scans for you to make back your initial cost.
Exactly.
And you need 7,000 people to do scans for you to at least.
Yeah. No, it's not just, I think you're not understanding what this does. One scan for X-ray, one scan for blood pressure, one scan for weight, one scan for temperature, like anything you scan, one scan for any event is $1. So it's affordable, profit generation, and have a whole.
Have you compared it to the price of scans? And how is it better for someone to go there and spend the usual way that scans are done and pay for it? Or maybe health insurance?
Speed-wise, it's faster than regular scans. More finance-wise, expense-wise, it's way cheaper. And people, this will drive numbers. Because people that, you know, I'm sure that some of them will never be working on it and say, oh, let me not get an X-ray scan. But because this is actually instant, I'm sure that if I brought to you, you would love to take this scan. Am I right about wrong? So that is it. So when you make something available, accessible, affordable, people is sell the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this will be my plan because I know we'll take a lot of time, right? You mentioned a market of about 600 million people.
Yeah.
But you did bring that down to the number of people that need scans.
Because of that.
Random, is how many people here, if you have this thing here, you just want to take the scan and pay for it immediately?
Thank you very much. Thank you. And this is just in Slush'D. We are talking about Africa. 600 million people are talking about Africa. I don't think I've seen a bigger picture. Bigger picture is Africa. Yeah. 600 million plus visible small.
I think I have the person on the market that I'll get us on that.
Yeah. I'll go by yourself. So it's thank you.
Thank you.
All right, round of applause, please.
Round of applause. Thank you very much. It is not easy. Our judges are going to grill. All right. Thank you very much. And thank you to the judges. We really appreciate having you here. And thank you most of all to the founders who not only get on the stage, but actually are bold enough to go out there and actually solve these problems. All right. Thank you very much. So, moving to our next